Hey, this is Hafi and OG, and we're going to talk to you today about the 7 sins of memory. So the first sin is absent-mindedness, or the failure to encode information.
Isn't this weather really great now? Finally starting to heat up a little bit more.
Yeah, it's great.
Can't wait to go to like Verona Beach and stuff. It's gonna be a good summer.
I know. It's gonna be great.
Alright, I gotta get to 86.
All
I'll catch you
right,
later.
sounds good.
See ya. Hey, have you seen my keys? I haven't seen them since we were talking last time. I really have to go to work right now.
No, I haven't, but we were talking about this over by the library, so you should check it out over there.
Aren't these your keys?
Oh, yeah, they are.
There you go.
Thanks, man.
While he was engaged in conversation, Hafi was not paying attention to his keys, while he was fiddling with them and eventually set them down. This is an example of absent-mindedness because Hafi's lack of focus on the keys caused him to forget them there and not remember where they were.
Transience, as defined by the APA, is the decreasing accessibility of memory over time. As time goes on, some memories are harder to retrieve because they've been in storage for so long.
Hey, you were in Spanish 4 last week, weren't you?
Yeah. Do you need help or something?
Yeah. I don't really understand what this assignment is.
Alright, let me see if I remember any of it. It's been a little while. Oh boy. I recognize that word.
Well, that's a start, I guess.
After completing Spanish 4 last year, I have unfortunately done very little with my Spanish knowledge that I have learned. As Ebbinghaus's forgetting curve would suggest, after I stopped rehearsing, my retention of Spanish vocab went down extremely fast, and after a month or so, was likely resting around 20% retention. This is why I was unable to help with the homework, and why is an example of memory loss over time and transience.
Blocking is the inability to retrieve stored information. Excuse me, I'm trying to check out this book.
What can you tell me about it?
I think it's about, it has a guy in it that's running for
He's running for office.
some kind of
Something
office,
office.
but
So we think he's a politician.
I think so.
Here we see an example of blocking as OG experiences the tip of the tongue phenomenon while trying to describe a book. Although she knows of the book, the information is not currently accessible to her, causing her to have difficulty providing details.
Misattribution refers to bringing forth information but not really remembering where it came from or who it came from. It's also called source amnesia. Hey, do you remember that one time when we were at the track meet and that guy from Parker fell over?
No, I wasn't there.
Yeah, we were talking about it like right after it happened.
No, I wasn't.
Really?
Yeah, I wasn't there.
In this scene, OG swears she remembers watching the Parker runner fall over with a particular friend. However, this was not actually who she watched the event with. This occurred because at some point, OG thought she was there with this friend, and her mind now has that stored as her primary recollection of the event.
Suggestibility is the acceptance of a false suggestion made by others. This usually comes about in people who have stronger imaginations, and in some ways it might make them look a little gullible.
How's it going, dude? Did you go to Broadfest this weekend? Yeah, I did. Yeah, so nice out for it. Hey, did you try those rainbow hot dogs? What? Did you see those this year? They had new rainbow hot dogs. Yes! It's crazy, right? Yeah, I couldn't believe that they had those there. It's brand new for me.
As can be seen, the guy with the cap thinks he actually saw the rainbow hot dogs. And that's what suggestibility is all about. You're putting memories in another person's head. Bias refers to the distortion of memory through beliefs and emotions.
How do you feel about the Badgers football game against Ohio State in the Big Ten Championship a couple months ago?
I felt like Ohio was very lucky. The Badgers are an awesome team. And anyway, Ohio won by like a couple points, so it was just luck.
As you can see, Aram here is very biased about her remembrance of the event.
Hey, some of us are going out to Devil's Lake this weekend for a picnic. Want to come?
Sam, no! Wait, did you mention the picnic?
Yes.
She's been able to sleep for weeks. What are you doing? So what you just witnessed was persistence, or memories that you can't forget. This is usually associated with post-traumatic stress disorder. Alright, that's all we have for you. Thanks for watching.